Good evening, welcome, and thank you for joining us here this evening. I'm Pratibha, and in this show, we're going to talk about three stories that have made headlines. So what are the big stories that people are talking about? Our debate is going to be on a story that has embarrassed the Congress party. Remember, they moved a privilege motion against Amit Shah after he said in the floor of the House that the PM Relief Fund had been diverted for the Nehru-Gandhi family. That's the statement that he made, after which the Congress party said that it was a bid to malign Sonia Gandhi. But now a document that Times Now has accessed embarrasses the Congress party. This document actually proves Amit Shah right. We're going to be debating that on why the Congress party picked that issue. Apart from that, we're going to be doing a deep dive on Rahul Gandhi's claim that he is not being allowed to speak. He says that time and again when he tries to speak in the parliament, he is stopped. He says the government is scared. So what is the government scared of that Rahul Gandhi believes? We're going to be talking about that as well. In Janta's Take, we're going to be talking about one of the burning issues. It has been ongoing for several days now, which is on the language divide. Now, Yogi Adityanath saying, why hate Hindi? That's the message that he gave out. But MK Stalin says, we don't need lessons on hate from Yogi Adityanath. We're going to be talking about each of these issues and a lot more. But first, let's tell you about the big story, which is the parliament that witnessed a fresh showdown earlier today over a claim that was made by the Union Home Minister Amit Shah in the Rajya Sabha. During his address, Amit Shah claimed that the PM Relief Fund was created during Congress rule. During their rule, only one family had complete control of the relief fund. Can you imagine? This is the PM Relief Fund for the entire country. But Amit Shah said that it was being used by one family. It was being controlled by this family. He said that the Congress president also used to be a member of the panel. This, of course, led to a furor among the members of the opposition, who then gave a privilege notice against Home Minister for his speech. But the Rajya Sabha chairman rejected this request. First up, let's tell you what Home Minister Amit Shah said that sparked off the entire controversy.
प्रधानमंत्री राहत, राष्ट्रीय राहत कोष कांग्रेस के शासन में बना और पीएम केयर्स नरेंद्र मोदी जी के शासन में बना, एनडीए के शासन में बना। कांग्रेस के शासन में एक परिवार का ही नियंत्रण होता था। इसके अंदर कांग्रेस के अध्यक्ष सदस्य होते थे। कांग्रेस के अध्यक्ष सरकारी फंड में क्या जवाब दोगे देश की जनता को? ऐसा मानते हैं कोई पढ़ता नहीं है, देखता नहीं है। हमारे यहाँ प्रधानमंत्री जी, रक्षा मंत्री, गृह मंत्री, वित्त मंत्री है, पदेन है। कल अगर हम नहीं रहेंगे, ऐसा होने वाला नहीं है, मगर नहीं रहेंगे तो आप अगर बैठो। हमने भारतीय जनता पार्टी के अध्यक्ष श्रीमान नड्डा को नहीं रखा है।
So, Home Minister Amit Shah saying that the Congress president was also a member of the PM Relief Fund. Citing this statement from the Home Minister, the Congress party, though, tried to move a privilege notice. But this was rejected by the Rajya Sabha chairman. The Congress party said that this was an insult to Sonia Gandhi. They said it was unacceptable. But the Rajya Sabha chairman claimed that there was no transgression on part of the Home Minister. And what he ended up saying was the absolute truth. He further went on to say that the Home Minister's claim was vindicated by documentary evidence and the breach of privilege was invoked in hate. Let's tell you what the Rajya Sabha chairman had to say.
I have carefully gone through it. I find there has been no transgression. There has been absolute adherence to truth, which is vindicated by a document that is available to the honorable members. And that being the situation, I cannot persuade myself to accord any acceptance to this notice of question of privilege against Sri Amit Shah, Minister of Home Affairs. Breach of privilege is a serious matter. I have declined with a deep sense of anguish and pain that we rush to invoke breach of privilege.
So what exactly did this document say that the Rajya Sabha chairman is citing? Here is a document. Times Now has accessed it. He cited a PIB document which is playing out on the screen. Here it is. And this document is a press release. This is, as the date suggests, from 1948. Now, this press release by then Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru himself announcing that he is starting the PM National Relief Fund, which will be managed by the Prime Minister. And this is where it gets interesting. He says it will be managed by the Prime Minister, also the President of the Indian National Congress. It says so in the document, as cited by Amit Shah, that the President of the Indian National Congress is also going to be a part of it. Now, the BJP cited this to claim vindication. So, was this a deliberate bid by the opposition to defame the Home Minister without getting their facts right? That's what we're going to be debating. Let's take this across to Dr. Dhirendra Tayal, as well as BJP spokesperson, as well as Dr. Nikul Patel of the Congress Party. I want to begin with Dr. Dhirendra Tayal. What do you make of what happened? The Congress Party moved the privilege motion. It said that this is unacceptable. It said that it was a bid to malign Sonia Gandhi until this document. In fact, they also went on to say that the Rajya Sabha chair was wrong in not taking their privilege motion. And they claimed time and again, as they've been claiming, that the parliament proceedings are not up to mark. Why do you think that the Congress Party brought up this issue when the document very clearly suggests fakery by the Congress?
Oh, thank you so much, Pratibha. Let us understand the whole genesis of the Congress Party. Now, in the Congress Party, we all know that who rules the roost, irrespective of who is the president today or whenever. The point is, the moment something like this comes up, it is more a matter of that who gets the brownie points, and people want to jump over each other and placate the Gandhi family that I was the first one to do something. Look, I am how loyal I am. So it is more of a loyalty test, but the facts are known to everybody. It is nothing new. The facts were known to everybody, and it is actually a conflict of interest. Now, what has been done? Money from the Prime Minister National Relief Fund has been given to the Rajiv Gandhi Foundation. And Sonia ji is the chairperson of the Rajiv Gandhi Foundation. So you are sitting in one place giving money to yourself. I mean, what could be worse than that?
Okay, I want to take this, to Nikul Patel of the Congress Party. What is the Congress Party stand on that? Because this is a huge charge. This is a PM relief fund. The funds were allegedly being diverted. That's a charge coming in from the BJP. More importantly, what Amit Shah said in the floor of the House has been proven right by this document. So the Congress Party moved a privileged motion. Was it not aware that there is a document that will be provided that very clearly calls out what the Congress Party is saying?
See, in the floor of Rajya Sabha, Amit Shah said that a particular family, and then he quoted a Congress president. I think the document itself indicates that the Prime Minister of the country and the President of the Congress at that time, whatever it may be. Like what Amit Shah says, that in our PM Care Fund, we have Home Minister, we have Prime Minister, and we may not be there or may be there, like that. So similarly, the name is not written, but even though he tried to say that these are the names which are involved. Second thing, that what I know, PM Care Fund is not under the purview of Right to Information Act. If they are so open and so generous, then I think they must also allow to access.
But do you think it's right? I just want to ask you, Dr. Nikul Patel, do you think, in your personal capacity, what do you think? Do you think it's right to have a party president in the PM Relief Fund?
See, at that time when the document was framed, at that time it may be correct, then it has to be amended if the present government is not feeling correct. I think anything can be framed by the government, and at that time it was correct. Until that it was there. Now PM Care Fund has another statute. But
how can it be correct? If it was several years ago, was it correct to have the party president in the...
Why not? Why not? It is not writing any name. I don't think the name of Sonia Gandhi or Rajiv Gandhi or Rahul Gandhi or Jawaharlal Nehru is written. It is purely written Prime Minister of India and the Congress President, because at the time of independence, the role of Congress, what it was there, we all know. And that is why it made that particular time, it may be fine, suitable to write that thing. So
okay, Dr. Tayal, do you agree? What's wrong? What's wrong if it says the President of the Congress Party does not take any particular family member's name, or it does not take any person's name? It's just the President of the Congress Party. So where is the objection? The time then was completely different from now.
So today I would not want to be in Dr. Patel's shoes. He's got a very tough task ahead of him. Now he says, at the time of independence, this happened. So was independence continuing till 2003, 4, 5, 10, whatever? Did they not think that there was a conflict of interest? And what am I doing? I'm sitting there and giving money to myself. The other thing, Pratibha, you use the word allegedly. Maybe right in your this thing, but I have documents here which are from the Rajiv Gandhi Foundation where they've listed down as their donor the Prime Minister's National Relief Fund in 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008. So it is not allegedly. It is very clear the money was taken from the Prime Minister National Relief Fund. And just like the National Herald case where everything was being done by those very people, I am giving the money and he's taking the money. The same thing was happening here.
Okay, Dr. Nikul Patel, very quickly I want to ask you before we wrap this up. Do you think it's right if the money was being diverted, no matter what the time is, no matter whether one particular person's name is written or not, it says very clearly it's the Congress president, and you can give the excuse that the time was different, but if the money was being diverted and this is from the National Relief Fund, don't you think that you should question it and say, yes, this was not right, and maybe even admit, yes, it was a mistake and Congress party should not have done it, but we will course correct, that was a mistake on our part. Don't you think that's a stand you should be taking?
See, firstly, Amit Shah said specifically family, and we know to whom he was addressing it to. So that contention is there always because it is the Prime Minister of India and the Congress president. Secondly, about the relief fund, if Bharatiya Janata Party is so keen about it, then they must allow PM Care Fund to be under Right to Information Act so that we can also access all the data or all the funds they have managed during the time of COVID. Third thing, about regarding admitting the things what you are saying, definitely it will be relooked into it, and whatever stance has to be taken, that will be taken by the present government. Because
but you moved a privilege motion, and I'm sure you were aware of the document that was there to move a privilege motion.
But PM Care Fund should also come under the purview of Right to Information Act. That is also required right now.
Absolutely, just like PM National Relief Fund was, right?
PM Care Fund is not under Right to Information Act. That is the beauty of your Bharatiya Janata Party.
Okay, all right, the debate continues, but the privilege motion was moved and the RS chair had to come in and say that the documents very clearly prove that Amit Shah is right and there is no point, there's no transgression. So the privilege motion does not hold good. Has the Congress party been embarrassed by this? Could it have just left it at what Amit Shah had said? It moved the privilege motion only for the document to come out and prove it wrong. Thanking you both for joining us on the broadcast with your views.